tell us that they breathe, they are living, and so there are the way you handle your baby, the way you care for your baby, the procedures, and maybe process changing pampers, bathing them, dressing them, don't just handle them anyhow. So the process of managing and caring for those artworks, those works in the national collection, you develop a strategy, a guideline for taking care of those things. All this put together is what we refer to as documentation, because you have to put these things down. You have to put them down for everybody, just like a guideline. You develop a guideline for caring for those and managing those artworks. So in a nutshell, let me take the definition again. I say documentation is concerned with the development and use of information about those objects. Because when you develop those information, it's not just for yourself. You develop them for the purpose of others, for every other person that will come into the gallery, maybe for purpose of research and any other. Is the information that you generate, that you've already developed concerning those artworks, is what they will use to help them to know how to go about what brought them into the gallery. In general terms, documentation refers to all the documents providing information, every document that you can lay your hands on that says something about that particular work. The nature, there will be a document that talks about the nature of that work, the origin, where is that work coming from, who owns it, the ownership of that work, a whole lot of information that surrounds any work that you see in the national collection. Most times when we enter the gallery, we see a painting. Sometimes what fascinates us is just maybe the color, the aesthetic beauty of that work. But behind that work, you have a whole lot of information. So what the documentation is all concerned about is the information behind that object, that work that you are seeing. Because most times those information are not displayed with the object.